What's up guys, and welcome to DIY Dudes. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up and install a Blink Outdoor 4 security camera along with the Blink Outdoor 4 flood mount system. So the flood mount is an optional attachment to the security camera setup, and it basically just adds a motion activated floodlight on top of the motion activated security camera. So it was a great addition for a small price point. So I'm going to go ahead and open these guys up and show you what I've got. So the really good thing about these that I loved is it's powered by 2 lithium batteries and they last for 2 years. Everything's totally wireless. The internet connectivity is wireless. The power supply is fed by the 2 batteries. So it's great. You don't have to worry about running any wires. And the setup was actually super easy. So I'll go through that. But overall, I was very impressed with that. This is actually my first time opening up the flood mount. This thing looks solid. Very durable. So this is actually powered by, what are these, Ds? So 4 of these. It actually came with the batteries, which is great. Most things don't these days. Those 4 D batteries that came with this thing are supposed to supply the power to this for 2 years. So maybe I'll make a follow-up video in 2 years and let you guys know how it turned out. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and open up the cameras. So the 3-pack comes with this sync module too. You actually need this thing to sync the cameras to your Wi-Fi if you're doing, really I needed it to set up 1 camera. So if you're doing any sort of network with these cameras, you definitely need the sync module too to connect the cameras to your Wi-Fi system. Really the biggest thing about these things that I like is everything was easy. I've dealt with cameras in the past and everything, it's difficult to connect them, it's difficult to set them up. Blink has gone out of their way to make these things as easy as humanly possible to set up. They give you all the required pieces, come with the batteries, which is almost unheard of, and the mount. So this mount basically just snaps onto the back. There. So really, once you connect this to your network, this mount, go wherever you want to install it on the outside of your house, screw this guy up, snap it right to it, and there you go. You can position it, multi-angle. You don't have to buy any additional features or products. Works great. And similarly, Floodlight has a mount built into it. Same thing, the camera is literally just gonna snap to it. Perfect. And then there's a little USB switch that connects to the port on the back of the camera. That's all watertight. And then literally this thing is gonna get screwed to your house. The mounting plate slides off, that's gonna get screwed up, and this camera is just gonna slide right on. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys how to actually start up one of these cameras. So there's a screw in the back. No problems there. Back just pops off. You take the batteries that were supplied by Blink. Load them up, they're good to go. And then I've got the app already installed on my phone. I've got my Blink Module 2 set up in another area of my house. Once you're on the app, you just go add device. I'll show you guys this closer, but you add device, wireless camera. There's a little QR code on the back here. I don't have to enter any numbers, I don't have to do anything. I'm adding a network. It's looking for my camera, and in about 2 minutes, it's gonna find the camera. It's gonna automatically program and update the camera with update the firmware. And this thing is gonna be good to go. I'm just gonna mount it on the side of my house and it'll be ready to add to my security network. Okay guys, so I got my cameras connected. Everything's synced to my app, and this floodlight works absolutely amazing. So basically the camera is connected in, there's a USB that connects to my camera. Everything's mounted. Sorry, all the batteries are included, so everything's powered up. And then it's motion activated, but I can just turn on the app. I'm gonna pull up this camera and there's a little button, turn off, turn on, off, on, off, on. And then it's also, when it picks up a person, like during the person detection, it automatically turns on. So if you have it up by your front door or whatever, or pulling into your driveway, as you walk up, it's an extra light source. And it definitely will help keep away intruders. If if somebody's creeping around, they'll see the floodlight kick on, they'll see the camera, they'll think, oh no, I'm on camera, and probably hopefully run away. But anyway, this works great. I've got all the cameras synced up. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install one on the side of your house. And I'm going to focus on the floodlight one. Actually, I'll do two. I'll show you how to install the floodlight one, and I'll show you how to install just a standalone camera. It's basically the exact same concept. You've got your mounting plate, you're gonna screw this up, and then the camera just clicks in. Very easy. So the cameras actually come with some mounting screws. My house is cladded in like a wood exterior, so it's pretty easy. I'm just gonna screw this right to the wood. One. And then the camera simply just snaps onto the mount. Perfect. And I'm just going to take out my phone, pull up the app, make sure I'm happy with the positioning. Perfect. And that's it. This thing is good to go. Okay, so I'm at the front door of my house. So I want to mount the camera in this location. I just want to double check and make sure that the angle gets the front door and the walkway. So definitely, whenever you're installing these things, double check the angles to make sure you're happy before you actually go ahead and install it. Okay, so this comes with a very easy mounting plate. Screw it to the surface. Okay, so that's installed, and then it just slides in. Perfect. That is by far the easiest install of a camera I've ever done. So one great thing about these cameras is they actually have two-way audio. So if someone's up here knocking on my door, I can speak to them through the camera and they can speak back. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I've installed a regular mount Blink 4 outdoor camera as well as a floodlight mount, and these things are absolutely the easiest cameras I've ever installed. I would definitely recommend them to anyone that wants a regular security camera for their house. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. A link to all the products I used is in the video description. Remember to hit that like button. See you next time.